Hey guys, we're back again. TJ Vickers with LPT Realty, San Antonio and surrounding area.
Jim with Cigars International, San Antonio.
And on today's episode, we are going to break down Cigar Anatomy. Basically, what makes a cigar a cigar.
Do you have any idea why it's important?
Well, there's all different kinds. There's full leaf. There's just the fillers, the wrappers, all of that makes a cigar what a cigar is, and the different levels of cigars. A lot of times people don't understand that.
Sure.
It reflects on everything from the taste to the cost of the cigar.
Absolutely. Great points. So that's why we're going into it. Is first, it's to help understand why you experience what you experience, and then also why is this cigar so expensive, or this is a heck of a deal. So the invention of the cigar as we know it today was in Seville, Spain in 1676. Since 1676, cigars have always been made with a filler in the middle, wrapped in a binder, which is covered by the wrapper leaf. Respectively, you're going to find quality increasing as well. So the filler is going to be from the bottom of the plant that doesn't receive as much sun. They're going to be leaves that aren't as beautiful or as firm as the Ligero. So the bottom of the plant we call velado. Velado is always used as the filler. The seco is the middle portion of the tobacco plant, and that's typically used as the binder. Ligero is the top third of the plant, and that is going to be the wrapper. Sometimes sometimes they'll downgrade the Ligero and the seco into the binder or the filler, but that's the way it's made. So I'm going to take my high class, super extra expensive styrofoam plate and show you what a cigar is made of. So this is a typical Parejo, and when it comes to the wrapper, the purpose of the wrapper is to provide the majority of the flavor. 75% of the flavor of a cigar comes from the wrapper leaf. And if you look, it's almost like the Earth's crust, where it's extremely thin compared to the mantle and the core. As you unwrap it, it's simply this thin leaf that, again, it's a high quality leaf. It receives the most sun, so you're going to get the most flavor out of it because it has time to mature, and it's also going to be the highest quality leaf available. So that's the wrapper. The wrapper covers the binder, and we're doing this in reverse because I'm unwrapping the cigar and not wrapping it. The binder, again, comes from the seco, the middle portion of the tobacco plant. Its goal is to keep all the binder together, make sure it doesn't explode like we were talking in past episodes, and just ensure that you have a good quality smoke. So it imparts some flavor, not as much as the Ligero. And then you have the filler. So there's two types of fillers. There's long filler and short filler. This is a long filler, and long filler you're going to find in premium cigars. Short filler is when they're creating cigars, there's some bits left over, they don't want to waste it. They're going to put these in bundle cigars, and that's where
Tobacco.
they're still delicious. I mean, look at Drew Estate Factory smokes. I enjoy those like crazy, but you buy 25 cigars for a pretty affordable price, and if you're mowing the lawn, or like me putting up Christmas lights, and all of a sudden it drops out your mouth, starts burning a hole in your jeans, and you're trying not to fall off the roof, you're not so mad about losing a cigar. So all this is a bunch of leaves that are wrapped together, coiled together, and the primary purpose of the the filler leaf is for combustion. So some flavor does come out of this, but it's really meant to light the fire and keep it going. That again is put into the binder leaf, which is then wrapped in the wrapper leaf. Now, we get all sorts of, the reason you get different flavors is because if you blend different tobaccos, you can have multiple countries supplying tobacco for the filler. That is going to impact the flavor. If you choose a different binder, then that can also impact the flavor. Sometimes you want to build a stronger or more mellow cigar. That's going to be typically on the wrapper. But if you want a semi-mellow cigar that has a bit of a punch to it, like the Highclere Castle Edwardian from Foundation Cigars, excellent cigar by the way. It's actually a Connecticut wrapper, but it has a Brazilian Mata Fina binder, and it adds some savory toothiness to the smoke itself. So this is the basic anatomy of a cigar, and depending on what leaves you use, the cigar can become more or less expensive.
Well, there you go. So now that you have all that information, I hope that helps you when you're in the cigar lounge or in the humidor and trying to figure out your next cigar on whether it's going to be one that you're enjoying with a bunch of friends or one that you're floating down the river smoking and not scared of it getting wet. So until the next one, cheers, y'all.